Hi everyone, my name is Ashok. Okay, today's topic is quick shot, and quick shot is one of the efficient shorting technique. It uses divide and conquer method to solve the shorting problem. And quick shot uses the pivot element. Okay, pivot element is a starting. We can take it any element as a pivot element. So randomly we can select the pivot element. Initially we take initial element of the array as a pivot element, and pivot element is used to divide the list, and the pivot element is placed in the list its desired position. Okay, when we place the pivot in its desired position, the list will be divided into two sublists, left sublist and right sublist. So, when we place the pivot element in desired position, next we sort these two sublists, left, right sublist, and again we take another pivot element in this sublist and place the pivot in its desired position until we reach the sorted elements in the array. So, and pivot is used for sorting the elements, and we follow another conditions in quick sort to sort the given array. Okay, and those conditions are, and we apply the index positions ij and take the array of elements, and conditions are if I less than j, if the condition is true, then if a of I less than equals to pivot element, then I position will be incremented. So when I is presented here and the element which is less than the pivot, okay, those are in left side of the pivot element. Okay, so we want to place the pivot element in its desired position. To place pivot element in its desired position, the pivot element left side should be minimum and right side should be greater than. For that, we take this condition check whether those a of I value is less than the pivot element. If this condition is true, we increment the I position. So next another condition is if a of j greater than the pivot element, then we decrement the j position. That means the element which is greater than pivot element, those element will be presented in this list. If the minimum element is presented, that means if I and j values are not changed, I and j positions are not changed, then if I less than j and I and j positions are not changed means the element presented here and height position and j position, those two conditions are not satisfied. That means this element is less greater than the pivot element from left to right, and this element at jth position, that is less than the pivot element. Those two elements, whatever presented in I j positions, those are going to be swapped. So swap the a of I and a of j elements. If there is no increment or decrement in k or changing positions of the I and j in the array. If condition is true, okay, we get change the positions. So I crosses j. So if I crosses j, that means then j is greater than I, then swap the a of j and pivot element. So which means whenever the a of j and pivot element swapped, that means the list will be going to divide. Okay, we are placing the pivot in its desired position. So when we place the pivot in its desired position, the left side should be smaller than the pivot elements, right side should be okay greater than the pivot elements. So here we are checking for the lesser elements, okay, which are less than the pivot element, and right side we are checking for greater elements, okay, from right to left side we are checking the greater element. If any smaller elements, okay, or lesser than the pivot element, those are going to be swapped. When from left to right we are having any greater value, from right to left we are having any lesser value, those two are get swapped. And when this condition is executed or satisfied, means that element a of j and pivot element are get swapped, which means the position of the pivot element is placed at its desirable location. So let us see an example so we can easily understand quick shot. So take down the example 1. So we take an order list of elements. Okay. And index positions. Now indicate with okay I and j. So this array is a, and we need to take the pivot element. The pivot element is a of 0. So we initially first element we take it as a pivot element. So that is pivot element. So if you want to check these conditions and we take the initial value as pivot, so we start I value from here. So we can remove these, okay, in iteration, so we can reduce that one. So for that, as usual, equals to is applied, so it is going to be incremented. So for that we incremented, okay, or we took I value here from starting here. So already pivot element is here, so we no need to check that one, and it causes extra time. So we start high from here. Okay, now check the condition I less than j. Okay, initially we check that and I value is 1. Okay, index positions, and this condition is true. Okay, I is less than j. So I is less than j. Now check the first condition, a of I less than equals to pivot. Here a of I is 20th element initial value, okay, that is pivot element. A of I position is 1. A of 1 will be, okay, A of 1 will, and how much? 10 less than equals to pivot value 20. Okay, this condition is also true. So whenever this condition is true, I value get incremented. So I plus plus. Now another condition is going to be checked. Okay, A of j greater than or equals to pivot, and A of j means A of 4 greater than or equals to pivot is 20, and it is, okay, 15 is greater than 20. No, so this condition is false. So j value not decremented. So here I position, okay, either one position, okay, I value is get incremented. So that's why I position is going to be changed and j position is not changed here. So pivot element will be 20, okay, we take it as a pivot, and we forgot to mention that one, okay, and remaining values are, and index positions is going to be taken. I value here is incremented, so that means I position is here and j is pointing here. And again check the condition. Okay, here it is pivot. Again check the condition, I less than j. Here I value is 2 and j value is 4. Okay, and here condition is true. Now we are entering into, okay, another condition in this loop. Okay, here A of I less than pivot. So A of I in the sense I value is 2. So that is going to be A of 2 is 70 less than pivot is 20. Okay, here pivot is 20. So is the condition is true? No, it's false, and I value not get changed, and it's not going to be changed. And next condition is, okay, A of j greater than pivot element. So here A of j and j is here, and the value is 15 greater than the pivot element. No, it's not true. So these two conditions, what are these two, are false. So that's why if I less than j, okay, this is true, and these two conditions get, okay, not satisfied, then swap the A of j and A of I. So we swap the A of j and A of I, and the remaining resulting array is, after swapping the resulting array is, okay, 20, 10, 15, 30, 70. Okay, okay, before swapping the array is, look at here, okay, 70 is present in second position, 15 is at fourth position. So if these two conditions are not satisfied, okay, these two conditions are not satisfied, that means ij positions are not changed, then swap the A of I, okay, and A of j values. So we can see the resulting array after swapping. That means the positions of I and j are not changed. Why? Because okay, 15 is less than 20 and 70 is greater than 20, that is pivot element. So we are placing from these four positions. So the from right to left, that should be greater than the pivot element. From left to right, those elements should be less than the pivot element. So now continue the process, and again I less than j. Okay, I value is 2, less than j value is 4. So the condition is true and we are entering into the loop. Okay, so we are entering these statements, okay, under the conditions. Okay, those are okay. Next condition is okay, if a of I less than pivot element. So here a of I is value 15 less than pivot value 20. So here pivot value is 20. So check that pivot value, okay, and AFI less than the pivot or not. So AFI is less than the pivot element. So the condition is true. So I value get incremented. So I position is going to be changed. Okay. And another condition is if A of j greater than pivot element. Here A of j is 70. Okay, A of j is 70 greater than pivot is 20. So here condition also true. So j value get decremented. So changing in positions. Okay, I and j positions are going to be changed. Okay, and take down the as usual. Now pivot is this one, and I value from 2 it is going to be incremented, so it will be pointing here, and j value at 4 it is pointing at okay same positions. Okay, why? Because j value get decremented. Okay, now again same process. We continue the process and check the condition. A of I less than or equals to pivot. Okay, A of I is 30 less than pivot element 20. Okay, this condition is false. And next condition is A of j greater than pivot element. A of j is 30 and pivot element is 20. It is true, so j value get decremented. I value get fixed and j value get decremented. And after that, the values and index positions are pivot 15, 30, 70, and I position is here and j value is here. So and I value is greater than j. So if I value get greater than j value or ij positions are interchanged, then swap A of j pivot element. So after this, the resulting array will be 15. A of j value is 15, so is swapped with pivot element value 20. So A of j gets swapped with pivot element, and A of j is placed here and pivot is going to be placed here. Resulting list will be and here it is pivot element, okay, and positions will be same, array positions won't be changed, just pivot element is changed. So whenever pivot element is changed, the list is divided into two parts, okay, left side of the pivot, right side of the pivot. So as we said, okay, if pivot element is changed, then the list is consisting left side of the pivot element are less than the, okay, pivot element values, and right side elements are greater than the pivot element values. So remaining values are less than the pivot element and remaining this side are greater than the pivot element. Now take the list, okay, this is 0 1 left side list, and take the pivot element and take the ij positions. Now check the condition, okay, a of I less than pivot element. So a of I is 50 less 10 less than pivot element is here, we take in 15, so we take the 15 as a pivot element, so the condition is false. Next, a of j greater than pivot element, a of j is 10 greater than pivot element, no, so this condition also false. When these two conditions, that means ij positions are not changed, then swap a of I, a of j, so resulting values are, okay, pivot element is this. Okay, next list is 30. So previously pivot element is this element, so 30 70, so those are already sorted order. If we take, it's a same process, we can take that one. So private, so as we know that we stop the procedure, so resulting list is, okay, so we get the sorted list of elements. So thank you all.